Hi guys, and welcome to today's video. I'm going to show you how to generate an AI image first, and then I'm going to show you how to make the video as well. So here, you've probably already seen this video already. Here it is again. Perfect, right? So it's a really cool video. I've got 5 of me there playing basketball, and here are the original images I generated. So this is the one I used, but of course I generated quite a few. Some of them have got hair on. Some of them are just all the usual bald head and glasses, as you can see here. This is the one I actually used as well, which is pretty cool. And then there's another one which I liked as well, where I'm holding a basketball here. So these images are generated on myself. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to bring you in to what I used as well. So we've got photomatic.com here. And you can see here, I'm coming into the web page here, and I've logged into this page here. So basically I'm using the photomaticai.com website. Okay, so let's make another character here. I've got 2 running at the moment already. I'm going to call this Chris Plant 03. Okay, so let's put this in here. I'm going to copy the trigger word as well. And I'm just going to upload a bunch of images now. So here they all are. These are the images I took in the office earlier. So I've got all of my images here. And I'm also going to add a few more images. I've got some where I was outside in the car park. So let's put those images in there too. And let's just see if there's any other ones I want to add here. What have we got here? These are just a bunch in the office as well. So let's add these ones too. Okay, so we've got these, and I'm going to add those as well. So now I've got quite a lot of me there from different angles. That should be enough to make the training data. So let's add that training data. Okay, and you can see here I've got actually 3 going on at the moment: Chris Plant 01, Chris Plant 02, and Chris Plant 03. Now what I'm going to do next is I'm going to use, let's say, Chris Plant 03, that's the one we've just made. Show an experienced business professional, or I'm going to use a bunch of people here. So I said show experienced business professionals, bald men in glasses, slim, tall, athletic build, 3 of the men sitting in seats, dressed in different styles, summer beige suits, with no tie, traveling in a private luxury jet, laughing and holding champagne glass with laptops on the table. So let's see what that is. What I want to do now is I'm going to use the Flux model, because that's the one. There's plenty of different models here, but the ones you can use Ideogram, here LV2 versions, you've got Imagen, as well as some stable diffusion models. We're going to use Flux because Flux allows me to use a character. Of course, you can use styles as well. We've got lots of different styles here. You can actually change the styles of your images as well, starting from illustrated pop to photo, dark, pixel art, all sorts of stuff. And you can also use different effects. If we click on here, you've got different things like soft hue, black and white, gold glow. So you can also add those things if you want to add to the prompt as well. And then I can decide here what kind of images. So with Flux, I'm going to choose 4 images. I'm going to use the 1-to-1, so it's great for my social media. And here we've got generate steps. I'm going to use the 50 steps maximum quality. And then I'm going to choose number 7, a very creative, high creativity, more variation as well. And that 50 steps, by the way, is maximum quality here too. So once my training model is complete, just check in here, I can actually select it once it's done, and then we'll generate those photos. So let's come back once it's finished. Okay, great. So it looks like the images have already uploaded, Chris Plant 03. So remember the prompt, Chris Plant 03, show experienced business professional, bald men in glasses, slim, tall, athletic build, 3 men, and let's just generate that picture. Here we go, off it goes. Okay, so let's take a look at these images then. What do we got? All right, so there's 4 guys. That's interesting. First of all, on this particular one, let's have a look. We've got the 3 guys on this one. So we've got 3 of me doing the actions there as well. We've got some sunglasses on there. Got our laptops all looking pretty good. Here we go. There's 2 of us there. Cheers. And then the 3rd one, here we go. 3 images here too. Right, that's quite a cool one. So I think I'm going to download this image now. Let's put that onto my hard drive. Okay, let's get all the others as well. May as well download those too. And sometimes the images look really like you, sometimes they don't. Now this one looks very like me, that one not so much, and that one very like me as well. And I'm looking at the first one here. These look quite good too. So it's cheers, got my laptop, 2 guys in the background as well. That's not a bad one. but I do like the sort of vibrance of this particular version here. So I think I'm going to go for this one. Okay, so what do we do next? Well, first of all, we're going to pop off to another program. So until Photomatic has the video options, which I know that they're working on at the moment, we're going to go over to Higgsfield. So here's Higgsfield. So let's move on to Higgsfield now. And what we're going to do now is we're going to create a video. Now, all we're going to do here, you can see here's a video I've already done before. So here's one, I took myself here, a picture, and here is the one where I've got our basketball team here as well. So you can see that here. So what we're going to do now is we're going to upload the picture. So let's go to my downloads file and then let's pick the exact picture. So this is the one that I'm going to upload here now. And now we've got to think of a prompt for this particular shot here. Okay, so the camera pans from right to left. The guys are smiling, happy, ready to fly. The guys look at each other and high five and are feeling good. Right, I think that's good enough. So let's generate that image. So I've given it a general prompt and it's enhanced the prompt here. The scene begins with three well-dressed men seated comfortably in their luxurious private jet. Their expressions exude joy and anticipation, and it goes on. The camera glides smoothly from left to right. So let's have a quick look at what exactly is happening here. Okay, wow, there's another guy just appeared in the back as well. Excellent, that's pretty cool. So we've got a whole team of guys in there. Now look, there's three of me, and then there's one random guy that's just come in the back there, but pretty cool. And look, I've got my glass of champagne there as well. So as the Steadicam follows the men exchange glances and a sense of camaraderie blooms as they share high fives, embodying the thrill of embarking on an adventure together. Outside the window, the world passes by. Really good stuff, love it. And let's have a look at that video once more. Okay, let's make it large and check it all out. There we go, there's three of me, well, let's say 2.5, two that look like me, one that's a little bit different, and then we've got our new mate that we've just made friends with at the back there as well. So perfect, how about that? All I've got to do is add some music and a bit of a laugh and I can post that as well. So that's exactly how to make the videos, guys. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you know how to make those now. Photomatic AI, of course, is the key, and then Higgsfield.ai to make the video. See you soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.